Aloha! It's your math teacher slash life teacher slash homeboy, Ed the Dread, coming at you today to talk about some algebra.
What's up, you guys? Man, I love y'all. Thank you.
Most people can't stand algebra. They think, oh man, why would I ever need letters and numbers together? But if you've ever happened to tell a friend what time you would meet them somewhere, your brain took every variable into driving into account and came up with a time instantly. Which direction am I going to go? How much traffic will there be? What am I doing? Am I taking a bus? Am I riding a bike? Am I skating? Am I walking? Am I driving a car? Ta-da! Algebra. So, I'm going to give you an algebra equation that could help you to achieve your goals and or just become successful in life, right? If you know anything about algebra, you know that there are integers, variables, and then an equals and or inequality sign with a number or maybe some other variables on the other side. We're going to keep it a little bit simpler today, and what we're going to do is start with u as the integer. Ta-da! And we're going to have 4 variables. All right, so let's say we have x, we've got y, we've got z, and just for good measure, we'll throw an e in there. Like Einstein, E equals mc squared. Okay, and then we'll also have it equaling your goal. Boom. So, don't let all the letters get to you, okay? It's not going to be that crazy, but when it breaks down, you'll understand a little better. So, I happened to figure out at about age 30 that when I was 10 years old, I started using algebra. I started using this equation, right? I started playing soccer at 8 and decided at 8 that I wanted to be a professional soccer player. So I did something every single day to improve. I tried to do something weekly to improve, monthly and yearly, which were at that point juggling, playing a game a week, getting training from someone who had more knowledge than any of us and or my coaches. There was like guys came in from England who were a little more intelligent in the game of soccer. And as my life progressed, these variables changed a little bit, but I was able to play Division I college soccer and professionally for 4 years. So, for the sense of teaching, I like to relate things to kids and or the people that are listening, watching. So, what I always ask them is, who's the best rapper out? And here on the island of Maui, everyone's response is Tupac! And it's a great answer because Tupac happened to probably use 1 or 2 of these variables in his equation. He happened to pass away when I was a junior or senior in high school, and these kids that are juniors and seniors in high school are still listening to him. The reason being, every single day he recorded, maybe more than 1 thing a day. And when he passed away, they released like 7 albums after that of unrecorded or unreleased stuff that no one had ever heard before, and we were all like, is he alive? Is he dead? What's he doing? Where's he hiding out? Is he in Cuba? What's going on here? But the reality was, he had passed away, and he had just recorded so much music that they could release so much after his death. So, let's get to this variable. I always say the goal now, since we talk about rappers and everybody loves rap, the goal is to become a famous rapper. Alright, some kids will be like, yo, Migos, Cardi B, whatever. You want to be a rapper? This is your goal? Let's figure out how to get there with this equation. So, if you look at your x variable, we'll say your x variable is what you do every day, right? So, if you wanted to become a rapper, maybe we say you bust a freestyle and record it every day, right? So you're freestyling every day. Wow, you're ripping, okay? And y variable will be something that you do every week. So, week. Let's say you just happen to write a song and record it every week. Sounds good. Not going to complain about that. All right. Now, z variable. What you want to do every month. So monthly, back in my day, you'd probably drop a mixtape. Nowadays, it's like a YouTube video or like a SoundCloud mixtape or something. So we'll just say music video. And year. I I don't even know if we have to get to what you gotta do at the end of every year if you're going by this to become a rapper, because realistically, with 365 freestyles recorded, 52 songs recorded, and 12 music videos, I think by the end of the year, you will be the hottest rapper. Ta-da! But it's just that simple. Okay? So, the idea behind this equation is that you're breaking down the things that you're doing to improve, right? And it gives you a chance to actually see and or track what you're doing. So, if you have all these things recorded and you see them all recorded and maybe even post them online and you're able to see your likes/views, if you have all these recorded, maybe you keep your songs to yourself so you can release an album. But if you're posting these music videos or yep, those are sirens. Or posting these freestyles, the internet has this thing called Google Analytics, and it'll let you know how you're doing at things. But this doesn't have to be applied to rap, right? So you could apply this to anything that you want. You want to learn to do a handstand. You practice handstands daily. Maybe weekly, you work with a friend who can help you. Maybe monthly, you go to a handstand class or seminar. Maybe yearly, you travel somewhere and do like a week-long retreat on handstands. Same thing with yoga, same thing with anything that you could ever imagine to think of. So, maybe you don't use as many variables, maybe you only break it down to something you do daily or weekly, but algebra applies to your life and can help you attain your goals. I am at the Dread. Thank you for your time. Hopefully you had a good class. Aloha.
Yeah, we chop it. Yeah, we chop it. Chop it. Yeah, we chop it. Yeah, we chop it.